Hi, it's Deborah from Beacon of Light, and today is Thursday, March 27th. Here's Micah, stay and say hi. You're just passing through? Okay, she says hello to everybody. So, let's see what today's energy is going to be all about for Thursday, excuse me, March 27th. Thank you for all the comments and likes and new subscribers. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Hope you like my videos, and I hope these are helpful. And yeah, let's see what we got today for today's energy. All right, we have the Hangman, the Hanging Man, it says, the Hierophant, and the Six of Pentacles. Well, the Hangman in this particular deck, so I just, this card to me feels like there's an off balance. The Hangman, I know this is, when it's upright, there's this sense of, looking from a different perspective. But with the way his arms are kind of moving, it's not like a peaceful, it's kind of like an unsteady, conjumbled type of energy, trying to get a different perspective. And and it's looking right at this Hierophant. So the Hierophant is, again, what are we learning from this experience right now? What is being asked of us to take a different perspective that we are unsure of? So this unsureness, this unbalanced Hangman here, the way it appears to me, is looking for guidance. It's this wobbly person who has broke free of some of its chains, but still is bound by one, is still looking for some sort of guidance from a authoritative or higher source. And it's almost as if it's not thinking on its own. And so we're still very dependent upon others for validation. And we're still very dependent upon others for, telling us we've got, this right or what to do next. And the Six of Pentacles is also about balance. As you can see, there's a balance. There's a scale in here. So that's where, I didn't even realize the scale was here when I said it's off balance. Our goal is to get balanced, is to try to find some, equilibrium here, to be equal, or to feel like things are fair, or feel like things are steady. So, but this Hangman to me in this particular reading is feeling like they're not doing this. They're not. It feels to me as if they're looking for answers outside of themselves instead of trusting what's going on the inside. I mean, he's very clear that, oh, what do I do next? My hands are flailing and stuff, and you got one leg free, you got one leg still there. Okay, how'd you get the other leg free? Let's go ahead and now work on the next leg. It's like there's a process here. There's a process that once we get to a certain point, we forget the rest of the steps. It's like we've done this before, right? He did this before. He got one leg free. Okay, so why don't we go and complete the process? It's very interesting why we don't complete processes. We're always looking for somebody else to help us or to complete it for us. Is it because we're afraid of the results? Is it because we're afraid that the outcome We want somebody else to blame. Oh, they told us to go do this, so this is why I did this. Is it because we don't want to take accountability for the results? Is it because we don't want to take responsibility for the outcome? Huh. Interesting. Because the outcome is, it's a physical outcome. It's like, how can we be balanced? How can we think critically without relying and having others? Like there's two hands reaching in here. This reading today is, it's kind of like, where are you at in your own critical thinking? Like yesterday was the head and the heart, and it was about emotional intelligence. And today it's like, so okay, so you're trying to work together, you're trying to be a team, your head and your heart trying to make it a team. And today is kind of like, all right, well, I got halfway through the process and now I'm just going to stop and let somebody else finish it. So why do we do that? Why do we rely on others to validate us or complete us? Why? I mean, this guy on his own, when he trusts himself and he knows how hard he's worked, I mean, why should he? It's almost like, why can't you take this knowledge and wisdom from his Hierophant and teach it to others rather than just give them the your hard earnings, or the knowledge and wisdom you've picked up? Why aren't you completing it for yourself so that it could be now a manual or something that is easily obtainable for somebody else to achieve, instead of racking your brain and trying to look for the answer? So the outcome is kind of like, your outcome is, you want to be able to be steady. You want to be able to be balanced. And yeah, it's okay to give, but there's a lesson, there's a teaching involved too, so that you don't have to continue to give your hard work and energy and earnings to those who have not tried. But you have to try first. It's a reflection. These two are a reflection of each other. It's like you're so dependent upon somebody else to help you with this Hierophant, and therefore others are dependent upon you to help them as well. So look at the mirror right now. There's lots reflecting back and forth to each other. What you're putting out there in the world is reflecting back to you. So be very careful right now what it is that you are putting out there, because it's coming back. Okay? And if you're not solid on what it is you want, you might get something back that you don't want. So be very clear on what you want. All right, everybody. Have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.